So Andy, what memorable personal achievements do you take from your time at Cranfield?
It felt quite a long journey, and for me it was really taking the first week and really finding that I was interacting with a group of people who spoke a different language and learning over time to decode that and understand what the DBA means, and actually achieving the DBA and getting through the programme bang on time whilst holding down a fairly responsible position in my day job. So
you must have wanted to learn that language, otherwise you wouldn't be here.
Well, absolutely, I wanted to learn that language because I wanted to achieve, and you know, in everything that I've done, I've been a fairly determined individual, and understanding that the DBA was probably about 25% creativity and 75% determination to succeed was a pretty important early lesson for me. And once I'd worked that out, I was off and running, and hitting the deadline and achieving on time, I felt was a major achievement. It's given me, you know, although I've had a senior position in industry for a number of years, it's given me enormous confidence, and I'm confident that anything I turn my mind to, I can probably complete.
So did it deliver what you thought it was at that first week? Or did you think, oh my goodness, I made the wrong decision here?
No, I thought, oh my goodness, what's this all about? So, you know, but as you ease through the programme, as you start to work with faculty and as you start to decode the language, actually the mist begins to clear and you can start to see you know, light at the end of the tunnel, as it were.
So did you feel like a student all over again?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And that was good and that was bad. You know, good in some of it, and good going out and socialising afterwards and having a chat about what we'd learned through the day. But also working in my day job in my career. I'm certainly not treated like a student, and just getting that juxtaposition, actually it was very grounding, to be perfectly honest, and very, very positive experience all round.
So you're the chief exec, so yeah. What did the organisation get from your doing?
Well, the organisation got from it, and we started using it whilst I was working through. So once we'd determined what the research question was, and once I'd started to conduct some of the research, and it was with a number of small micro businesses that we work with, we have transformed the relationship with those people. We've moved on in terms of the language in which we use, the way that they use language about us, the way that we use language about them. The relationship has transformed, the business relationship has transformed. That part of our business and that part of the UK industry, the pub industry, is suffering a firestorm at the moment, with reports of 40 pubs a week closing. We've continued to breathe oxygen supply into our pubs. We've continued to pull our owner managers in closer on the back of this research, and we've got a very successful business that's thriving at the moment.
So it sounds like it's now enabled you to ask a bunch of serious questions which maybe you couldn't have asked before.
I think so. I think so. And to really get behind what might be throwaway comments, to really get in and understand the data and understand what people are really saying.
So how would you say that the DBA has led you to where you are now?
Well, I think I'd like to think, but I guess the acid test for that is the people that I work with on a daily basis, and our customers and our suppliers. But I'd like to think I'm a more thoughtful individual. I'd like to think I'm more questioning, but questioning in a way of encouraging and developing discussion, and then being able to sort of decode that data and analyse that data and come to what I hope are better business decisions.
So do your staff and your colleagues see you as an academic because you're a doctor now?
I try not to be seen as an academic, not because for any reason other than I don't want to lord it over other people. I want to be seen as someone who works alongside them. I'm trying to create a meritocracy within the organisation, so any sort of symbols of hierarchy or in any way that serves to undermine that position, I tend to push on one side. In my heart of hearts, I'm hugely proud of what I've achieved, and very happy with the whole experience that I've had at Cranfield.
Andy, thank you very much.
Great, thank you.